Welcome to LFFL Prime Time, your Week 17 report. We have some winners in all but one league, actually, we determined a champion. So let's look at who those winners were this week. We'll start in the original league, the granddaddy of them all, Mr. Phil Kaufman claims original league title number 2 with a 155-107 win over Mr. Berberardi. Both of these teams have strong play from the quarterback position, but Phil really pulls away in the skill position area. 33 from Isaiah Pacheco, 23 from Brandon Ayuk, 20 from Amon-Ra St. Brown. All those are higher than anybody else on Bill's team was able to score this week. A blowout win for Phil's first title since 1995 in this league. Holy cow, I cannot believe it has been that long. Congratulations, Phil. Bill came up a little short in the Super Bowl, but this is the first year he's made to the Super Bowl. So is that original league Super Bowl win coming soon? Quite possibly. It's competitive team year in and year out. Next year might just be the year. LFFL 2, we have a champion to crown over here. Andy's magic number sat at 1. Andy loses to Bill by 10 points. However, Greg drops the high score of the week on Eric in a 83-54 win, giving Andy your 2023 LFFL 2 championship. He is still one game up with one to play, does hold tiebreak over Eric, so he will be your champion this year. Eric will finish in second. Greg looks like he will finish in third place at 11-6. And then big cluster of teams battling for the playoff position down here in the middle, especially 4 teams at 7-10, all battling. Sean at 4-13 will be your top pick in the draft next year. Week 18, we have some things to decide. The Merrills and I do battle this week. We have Phil taking on Miles, Todd taking on Andy, Sean taking on Greg, and then Bill taking on Eric. LFFL 3, congratulations to Eric, his third consecutive LFFL 3 title. This is only the second time this has been done in any LFFL league. The other time was ironically in this league also, back from 2017-2019. Eric and Phil both get strong play out of their quarterbacks. However, much like Phil used his skill position players to his advantage in number 1, really hurt him here in number 3. He has a 1-point game from T against a 2-point game from Chris Olave, a 3-point game from Donta Smith, and a 4-point game from Saquon Barkley. 4 in a row, solid if you're playing a card game, not so good if you're trying to get points in a fantasy football league. Eric ultimately a 19-point win in Super Bowl number 15 already over in this league. Phil's bad luck in the LFF 3 continues as he still does not get the win. He still has not won this league. However, Phil does have 5 Super Bowl appearances in 15 seasons of this league, which is impressive. 1 of the 3 years Phil is in the Super Bowl, however, has not got the win yet. Will next year be the year? Well, same thing I said about Bill, right? We're getting close continuously. He's going to break through at some point. Maybe next year's the year. LFFL 4, congratulations to Greg. Showdown win number 4 in the season, number 8 of his career, a 129.46 score, edging out Matt Brennan, Silver, and Eric in the bronze position. And then Greg decided on Saturday, might as well just keep the wins going. Got his 5th showdown win of the season. Has now been top 2 in 5 of the last 7 showdowns. Very impressive stuff over here. Once again, edging out Eric, Matt Brennan. 4th this time around as Miles sneaks past him into 3rd place. And then main slate, Phil gets win number 3 of the season in his 3rd in the last 6 weeks. 18th career overall win, a 128.96. Not a massive total, but good enough to beat Jeremy by 5 points. And resounded 18 points over Nate and Greg, who tie for 3rd place. On the season, Greg has opened a commanding lead, a 201-point total to my 189. Phil and Eric at 173. Gregory is going to win this thing. Very likely looks to be Greg unless he has a real disaster over the weekend. We will have a 2-game slate on Saturday. We'll have a 13-game slate on Sunday. And since there's no Monday Night Football, we're going to have a Sunday night Buffalo-Miami showdown slate for everyone. So many Bills and Dolphin fans in the game. It's in 1993 all over again. Monday Night Football, Sunday Night Football, whatever. In Miami, Buffalo-Miami, game for the division. It's going to be awesome. Very exciting to watch. Take it easy on the Dolphins, Bills fans. Take it easy on us. It's been a hard year. Anyways, I kid. We will have 3 games up for things. As I say, Greg's in the driver's seat here. It would take a real disaster for him not to win, but hey, you never know. LFFL 5, we have a champion over here. It'll be me. I was able to claim my 3rd title in this league. Sean with his best showing to date in the LFFL 5. Another team making his original trip to the Super Bowl in this league. However, I was able to pull a 4-12, 386 win over Sean to claim that 3rd title. LFFL 6, congratulations to Matt Brennan. Takes home the LFFL 6 title. I told you before the week started, Greg was only like one single point up on Matt Brennan. Any little thing can change us. Well, Matt Brennan moves up 2 points in May, while Greg dropped 2 spots in April and dropped a spot in June, giving Matt Brennan his final margin of victory. Averages a fourth place finish across the leagues, Greg at 4.4. Phil, this August league went back and forth all season long. Phil takes it back over again from Nate, does go on to win the August league. We actually had duplicate winners in most of the leagues. Eric wins in February. I win in March and May. Matt Brennan wins in April and July. And Phil wins in June and August. So congratulations to all those teams for their individual wins. And congratulations to Matt Brennan for the overall crown this year. This is the first year Greg has actually not won a month. Has not happened before this year. LFFL 8, congratulations to me. I will win this league as well. Touching on Greg by a little bit here. I outscored him the last 2 weeks to claim my first win in this league. But look at Matt Brennan's score, 257.2. Very impressive. Second best score of all time. Only second to Phil's 278 from back in our inaugural season 3 years ago. But I do take the win over here and will claim victory in this league. So that's all we got. There will be playoff leagues. I'm still sorting through what those are going to look like. Check your email for those. The main one we have to do is that Fantrax slow draft. I will start that draft as soon as we know who's in the playoffs. If Pittsburgh or Jacksonville loses, we will know about Buffalo before Sunday night. If we do not know about Buffalo for Sunday night, I will hit start on that Sunday night as that game wraps up. And we'll have some fun. We'll have some playoff contests. I don't know how intricate they're going to be. I'm running low on time right now. It's been a hard season. My time has not been a lot. I've had a lot more at work. So I'm going to run some playoff contests. I'll get you some context on what those are like. And look forward to figuring out who won. And we'll have a wrap-up show next week going through all the winners and what this means. So hope you all had a great week. Hope you all have a great week coming up. And I look forward to talking to you next week with all your winners. See ya.